This video is brought to you by Squarespace. I trimmed my beard a little bit shorter than normal and I think I like it, but I'm not sure. Let me know. Hey Spuds, it's Jamie. Welcome back to another video if that's been a channel. I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here. How are we all doing today? I hope you are doing well. Today we are looking at the wonderful things, those amazing, glorious things of pointlessly gendered products and stuff. Just things that are pointlessly gendered. For some reason, people went, yes, I think that this glass is for men and this glass is for women. Ta-da! Non-binary people always get forgotten. I'm very sorry. I haven't forgotten about you. You are in my thoughts. But clearly you're not in the thoughts of the people who come up with pointlessly gendered products. Yay. Tire out his jaw with a man bouquet of meat. Bacon and beef jerky, that is. Because tire out his jaw with a man bouquet of meat was sounding very interesting. Order today and get it delivered right to his door. Does it get delivered like that? Just an open cone of really, really dry looking, I guess that's what beef jerky is, isn't it? On a chopping board. Oh, and there's more. Manly Man I mean, if it wasn't bad, it's called the Manly Man Company. Original meat hearts. Naughty meat hearts. Oh, a meat bouquet of flowers. What do we get our men for Valentine's Day? Birthday? How do we show our men that we love them?
Meat.
Can't get man flowers or chocolates or anything else. It's got to be meat. How do we make it manly? We make it meat. That is one of the most bizarre things. I tell you, if anybody bought me any of these things, I would be horrified. I'd be like, you don't know me very well at all, do you? Oh, delicious. Respectful memes. I love your hair. Thank you. Or is this Zootopia? Zootropolis? I can't remember. I love your dress. Oh, thank you. And then I think she's expecting a baby and the bunny is like, only girls can understand this. Well, validation as a trans man right there, because I don't understand this. Why don't I understand this? I want to understand this. What does this mean? She's pregnant. Is that like a congratulations or like a kind of knowing look, but don't say it just in case she's not? Is that the vibe? I'm not sure. I think it's a very big generalization to say only girls can understand this, but I'm not doing a great point at disproving that. But it's there's no point gendering. Anyone can understand anything. It's about the information they come across and what they are taught. What they are taught, not gender. Yes. And often things are left out because of someone's gender. It's like, oh, you don't need to know about this thing. That's why a lot of cis men know nothing about periods when they really should. Wonderful. Yes. Cowboys. A little toy gun in a holster. 1999. Cowgirls. A little toy gun in a holster, but this time it's pink. I guess, what do the cowgirls want? They want a little pink. They want a little pink gun. And it's $14.99. It's cheaper. Normally it's more expensive. It actually shoots stuff. Oh my god. Yeah. Cowboys and cowgirls. Seeing as the term is cowboy, and that's kind of what it is, and cow person would be fine. Cow kid. You could cow kid. I mean, that just sounds like someone's forgotten the word for calf. But I kind of don't mind the whole cowboy cowgirl thing for like kids toys. I mean, I don't know if I would buy my child a toy like this. It's just obviously the girls one has to be pink. Has to be pink. That's the pointless bit here. Yeah, because girls will only want the gun if it's pink. Boy biscuit, girl biscuit. Okay. I mean, they should all just be labelled creepy biscuit because they're all a little bit creepy looking. I'm not sure if Smarties for eyes and mouths is the right move to make a cute biscuit for kids. It's not a vibe, personally. But I was looking at it and I was like, what's the difference? They're the same colour, the same things have been used for the eyes, both got sprinkles on. It's not like boys don't get sprinkles, which is something I've seen before. And then I realised that the boy biscuit looks like a ghost because there's no legs, and the girl biscuit has little legs. Little legs, but still the legs are there. And I'm wondering if they were going for a dress and trousers in the shape and they have mixed up the labels. But there you have it, people. boy biscuits are actually ghosts because boys like
scary things.
Oh, oops, we kind of labeled these biscuits wrong, but people have been buying them. Oh, no worries, it's okay. Boys like paranormal stuff, that's fine. They're just ghost biscuits, and that's why they're for the boys. I mean, at least they're the same price. Girl dog shampoo. Gently cleans, conditions, soothes dry, itchy skin. Fresh floral scent. And they have determined that that is a girl dog by giving her eyelashes. Eyelashes. That is what determines the girl dog. And then we have the boy dog shampoo, which is deep cleansing formula, deodorizes and soothes itches. Do you know what that says? That says the girl dogs need a gentle clean to help with their dry, itchy skin and soothe them.
And the boys need deep cleansing and deodorizing because they stink.
But they do also get a soothe for the itches. And it's a fresh citrus scent. The boy dogs cannot smell like flowers. They must smell like lemons. And oranges. Maybe a bit of lime in there. And the boy dog does not have a collar with a heart on, doesn't have a collar on at all, and no eyelashes. That's how we know that is a boy dog. For boy dogs and puppies, for girl dogs and puppies, literally, dogs do not care. Oh my god, the amount of times, like, it's the good girl, good boy treats and, like, dog cupcakes things that are gendered. And I'm like, why would your dog care? It's not for girl dogs or for boy dogs. It's just, this is shampoo for dogs. Do you want it to smell like citrus or do you want it to smell floral? That is the choice. It's not girl or boy. It's so interesting to me. Because, like, if I went in, I personally would prefer a citrus smell because I find floral smells a little bit overwhelming. So regardless of whether my dog was a boy or a girl, I'm gonna buy the citrus one. Nothing's gonna happen, and no creature will spontaneously combust because I've used the wrongly labeled shampoo. And on the topic of shampoo, which is very similar to dog grooming, which is the grooming of pets, and on the topic of pets, I am back with a brand new job. Oh yes. Because unfortunately, as I let you all know last time, my jam making business is currently on pause. I have had to stop because I caused an international berry shortage. But now I am venturing into the world of guinea pig hairstyling. Oh yes, it's called Grinny Pigs. I love it. I have fulfilled my dream of becoming a hairstylist for guinea pigs. Celebrity guinea pigs. Just thought of that now. And I would not have been able to do this without Squarespace, who handle all of my website needs. When you make a website with Squarespace, you know it's guinea pig amazing. Get it? Fortunately, there are not that many guinea pig related puns, so that is the only one for this video. That may be an unfortunate for some of you. I don't know if you enjoy them, but there you go. But back to Squarespace, which is filled to the brim with brilliant features. Their website templates make it so easy to design professional looking websites that fit into any category and work on every device, and you can customize them and add features to fit your unique needs. And their pre-built layouts make it so easy to add exactly what you need for your website. And they can also fit into any category. You can customize them, use so many features, and all with a simple drag and drop. Now that'll make you a grinny pig. Okay, I stuck another one in there. Charbonne's actual Squarespace website was super fun and easy to make, as was my website for my absolutely real and not at all made up guinea pig hairstyling business for celebrity guinea pigs. Personally, something I find super useful on Squarespace that I've made use of on our actual website as well as my little guinea pigs one is Squarespace's asset library. The asset library allows you to upload, organize and access all of your content from one place. Super duper handy when there are so many different hairstyles that guinea pigs can have. I was not aware of the range. But with Squarespace's asset library, I can manage all of my files from one central hub and use them across the Squarespace platform. So whatever website idea you might have, whether you're looking to build a community, whether you're an entrepreneur, or whether you want to fill the hole I have left in the jam making business, or become a rival celebrity guinea pig hairstylist, then you can use Squarespace to turn any idea into a website. Drop a comment down below to let me know what other amazing jobs I could try out, because honestly, it really is a dream to be working with Squarespace. Sharp and I have used them for our website for years, and so yeah, it'd be really cool. Let me know what you want me to do, and maybe I will make a website out of it. To get started yourself, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, you can head to squarespace.com/Jammidodger to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for listening. Now on with the pointlessly gendered stuff. Oh my god. To note, I do not gender the guinea pig hairstyles. Pink doesn't fit Godzilla cause pink is a girl color and Godzilla is male. Has it ever been determined? I did not realize Godzilla had a gender. I thought Godzilla was just Godzilla. I had no idea that, though. I assume because it's like
Monsters, rah.
people are going to be like,
Well, Godzilla must be a boy.
and yes, of course. Why would Godzilla, the boy made up lizard, who we think is a boy, who people assume is a boy, why would he want pink? No pink for Godzilla, even though it's actually a relatively recent thing in the grand scheme of human existence that pink has been specifically prescribed for girls. Go back to Victorian times and it was actually the boys' colour, but never mind, we forget about that fact right now. No pink for Godzilla. No pink for mythical reptiles? Godzilla is a reptile, right? Sir Handsome. Great Essentials nail clipper duo includes carabiner. I don't know how to say it. I do know what it is. It's one of those words I've read, but I've never had to say it out loud, and I've never heard somebody else say it out loud, so I have no idea how you say it. Fascinating. Of course, we all realise that men cannot possibly feel comfortable with having a nail clipper set unless they can attach it to some form of hiking manly man camping gear in the form of a carabiner. And it's even got a lovely green rope on it. Yeah, Sir Handsome. There you go. Feminine energy bingo. To be fair, this is feminine energy, not like girl bingo. Being feminine or masculine is not dependent and should not be dependent on your gender. So feminine energy bingo. Shall we play? Shall we play feminine energy bingo? You can let me know how many you tick off. How many are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 25 because it was 5 by 5. Owns pearls. That's feminine energy? Okay. Maybe this is where it's going to be pointless because some of them are not like even like stereotypically feminine energy. Let's see. Owns pearls. I personally do not. Brushes hair. To brush one's hair is feminine. Since when? Takes photos. I spoke too soon. I was giving this one the benefit of the doubt because it said feminine energy. And I'm just like, how the frick is brushing your hair and taking photos feminine? What? Frequently uses emojis. Loves the nighttime. The only thing I've not ticked off so far is owns pearls, although I do not brush my hair that frequently because it's relatively short. But when it gets longer, I'm not adverse to brushing my hair when it needs a brush. Nothing feminine about brushing your hair. Jeez. Owns knitwear. Who doesn't own a bit of knitwear? Listens to Lana Del Rey. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but I've heard a couple of the songs. Bakes. Chews gum. Are you kidding me? Since when has chewing gum? I mean, all of these are making me irate, but chewing gum. Adores animals. Ugh, animal lover. Feminine. Picks flowers. Sounds quite like a masculine thing to me. To
Murder plants.
drinks tea. That's just British. Owns plushie. Did everybody not own a plushie at one point? Isn't it just like a very classic thing that when we're kids we have little plushie toys? Does that mean all kids are just feminine energy? Writes letters. Is he literate? He's feminine. Has a cat. What about 2? Applies lip balm. How is that feminine? Burns candles. I thought fire would be a masculine thing. Listens to music. Oh, Jesus. This must be a joke. The further along in this I'm getting, the more I'm just like, this is a joke, right? Come on. Artistic. Wears rings. Yeah. Paints nails. That is probably the one thing that truly very solidly fits more into the stereotypically feminine thing to do. Maybe baking, but not really. I don't believe this, by the way. I'm just saying like societal stereotypes. That's, I think, the only one that is like really, really, truly feminine. Reads. Being able to read and write. Feminine. Uses Pinterest. Feminine. Loves bugs. Loves bugs. See, that's something that I would have assumed would be seen as being typically more masculine in an interest, like bug enjoyment. We're going to tot it up. Are you going to tot up with me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't bake, but that's just because I don't enjoy cooking. 6, 7. Don't drink tea because I don't like tea. 8. Right. I have written letters. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Am I autistic? I used to be. I don't know. We won't count that one. 14, 15. 15 out of 25. There you go. Over half. Does that mean I'm feminine energy? I don't know. Hardware store for women. And it's a pair of diamond earrings? The hardware store for women is just a jewelry store, but some cis straight person wanted to make a joke. It has to be a cis straight. All of these products must have been designed by someone who is cis and straight, or a team of cis straight people. Women do not need power tools, no hammers or screwdrivers or nails for women. No, all they want are diamond earrings, maybe a necklace. Boy, girl, robot. Ah, the 3 genders, boy, girl, and robot. What, is it always a robot? Or is it a row and then a bot? Boy, girl, what is this? That's so weird. Apparently it's something that needs to know if you're a boy or a girl. Okay, good to know. Silhouette. Chocolate milk. With some very scantily clad people on. And the one with a woman in underwear is for men only. Men only. And the one with a shirtless guy on is for women only. Is this just chocolate that's advertised to different... I bet you it's the exact same thing inside. But they're like, how do we make more people buy the chocolate? Oh yes. Let's bring out 2 versions of the packaging. One for men, one for women. But only if they're not gay. Code like a girl. Rad tech projects and practical tips. Author of the Daring Book for Girls. Now, personally, it depends on the context, because there was a campaign by a period pad company that was like, run like a girl, that was breaking down the stereotype of like doing things like a girl, which is meant to be as a negative thing of like, oh, you run like a girl is an insult. And they were like reclaiming that and being like, that's bullshit, shut up. This one, Code Like a Girl, personally, I think because things like computer science, coding are such like currently male dominated fields, and like the courses at university, they're very like man heavy. I appreciate things that try and encourage more women and make these spaces more accessible for women, because they absolutely should be. It's like the women in STEM thing. It's something that needs to exist. It's something that needs more accessibility for women in these areas, blah, blah, blah. Code Like a Girl could be a reclaiming of that saying, you know, like run like a girl type vibe. So this one, if my assumptions on it are correct and it is coming from the perspective of let's take back this thing that's normally used as an insult and turn it into a positive, and let's also recognize that women are so underrepresented in this group and in this field that there is a need to increase accessibility and increase the access to it and increase girls' interest in it and making them aware that it is for them too if they want it to be, then I don't hate this. Do you agree with me? I don't think I hate it. I'm just thinking, like, if I had a daughter or a sister or something, or a niece, or just any, like, younger relative or someone I knew who was feeling intimidated about going into this field because of the environment and the kind of, like, male heaviness of it, I would not be opposed to getting something like this to show them that it is a space for them as well. If this book is the right tone, I'm not sure. Girl dad versus boy dad. Oh, that was very different. And I'm assuming this is the girl. So gently picks up, places. Oh my god, dislocates the shoulders, body slams. Okay, now I've heard that kids can be pretty robust. I feel like a happy medium of in between both of those approaches would be appropriate for both kids. The second one for the boy felt very intense, and both the ones for the girl just felt like you are like, there is no fundamental difference in the sturdiness, the physical, unless there actually is and there's something going on, but assuming that both children are physically the same, like health-wise and ability-wise and stuff, and actually the girl looks older than the boy, there's no difference, there's no physical difference in terms of this type of play purely based on them being a boy and a girl. That doesn't mean that one can handle rougher play than the other. You're just teaching the boy that like playing like that is fine and normal for him as a boy, and you're teaching the girl that just to be delicate or treated delicately. My total plan is I'm not going to treat my kids differently based on gender if I have kids where there's more than one gender going on in the number of kids I have. Like if I have a boy and a girl, I'm not going to treat them differently and be like, well, this is the boy, so he gets treated like this, or this is the girl and she gets treated like this. It'll just be based on like individual differences and how they are as people, not what their genders or assigned sexes are. I worried for that child's shoulders, I'm not gonna lie. Refined man, 100 floss picks, 100 cotton swabs with acrylic organizer.
Designed for men.
What makes it designed for men? I don't understand. You know what? Men do not use cotton swabs enough and they do not floss their teeth. We need to encourage these to... Okay, let's put an image of a bearded man and then say it's designed for them. Yeah, this is for the man. That will work. Abdominal pain and cramps. Hyoscine, butyrobromide, paracetamol, buscopan, Venus. 10 milligrams, 500 milligram film coated tablet, antispasmodic, analgesic. I was going to say I'm not a doctor. I am, but I'm not a medical doctor. So I cannot say these words, nor am I in any way in the healthcare field. You don't need to be a doctor to know these, but I just don't know how to pronounce them, okay? It's like a carabiner. 100 film coated tablets, 25 blisters times 4, double action for stronger pain, okay? And it's pink. Abdominal pain and cramps, same thing. Buscopan plus. Buscopan, Buscopan, I don't know. Venus, I'm assuming, is for women, because it's pink and it says Venus on it. And, yeah, they are identical. One is plus, one is Venus. They're literally the exact same thing. I bet you the Venus one is more expensive. Or I bet you one of them is more expensive than the other. And they are identical just by the cheapest thing. Look at the ingredients and buy the cheapest one, because I bet you that they're going to turn out to be the same thing. Men's decor. What is men's decor? What the frick is that? What the frick is that? Some like gun revolver, but without the revolvery bit. An arrow. That looks like a horsey thing. Is that the thingy you put on your boots when you ride the horsey and it pokes the horsey and it doesn't sound very nice? And then a sword / cross, I don't know which one, that says Amazing Grace. If you go into a single man's house, that is what the wall looks like. Because they sell the backdrop as well, whatever it's called, the little thing with the holes in. Men buy that as well. Yes. I feel, is this not more like Halloween decor or something and not men's decor? Bro mask, 100% hydrogel face mask for all skin types, as long as it's a man's. Youthful glow, hydrating and firming, even skin tone. Because a face mask is just too feminine. That should have been on feminine energy. That's why you need the bro mask. Real men use the bro mask. Imagine if that was the actual tagline. I wouldn't be surprised. Lucky bag, old sweet shop for girls, sweets and toys. And for boys, sweets and toys. There is no difference aside from one is pink and one is purple and blue. Very interesting. And they have little different characters. I bet you they are identical inside, except any sweet that comes in pink is in the girls one, and any sweet that comes in blue, the blue version is in the boys one kind of vibe. It confuses me though, because surely if they just had like a lucky bag for kids, which I think is fine to like market things specifically for kids and make it feel like it's accessible and it's something for them, like sweets and toys and things, surely you would sell just as many. You would mitigate the risk of having like more boys that come into the store to buy the sweets and then being left over with stock that is just for the girls, because the boys aren't going to buy that, or most boys aren't going to buy that. I feel like you'd be better off just having lucky bags for kids and giving it more neutral packaging, and then you're not going to be left with more of one stock than the other. And then what if you run out of the ones for the girls and then you have a bunch of girls come in and they won't buy the boy one? Just have neutral ones. Very bizarre to me. Party queen, inflatable crown for adults. Party king, inflatable crown for adults. It's an identical crown. They couldn't even be bothered to create two different designs of crown. They are the same. Why not just have two people on the box? If you are that concerned that if there was only a man on the box, women wouldn't buy it, and if there was only a woman on the box, men wouldn't buy it, which is probably the more likely scenario out of those two. But if you were concerned that it would alienate half your customer base by only having one gender presented on the front of the box. Why not just have a few, like a group of people wearing the crowns of all different presentations and appearances, or just a couple of people, and do like party crown or like royal party crown or something, and then you don't need to make 2 boxes, you only need to make 1, and I'm sure just as many people would buy it. Or if you are going to do party queen and party king, I'd still call it out for pointlessly gendered, but make them different. At least that is the least effort you could go to if you were insisting on doing separate ones. Dulcolax laxative, gentle, dependable constipation relief. Are you constipated? Sorry, that was a rhetorical question. I'm not actually asking. Dulcolax pink, same thing, your 5 milligram tablets. Laxative, gentle, dependable relief for sensitive stomachs. And of course, if you need the Dulcolax for a sensitive stomach, it has to be marketed pink, because sensitive stomachs are a feminine thing, and so is pink. There we go. I would bet so much money that that was the thinking behind that. I've just seen down here, it doesn't say it on the box, but pink for sensitive stomachs. Then you go down, if you zoom in on the price tag, it says Dulcolax Lax Tab Womb for women. It's for women. And the other one is just Dulcolax tabs. Women need them pink, and for sensitive stomachs. Are the actual pills pink? That would be hilarious. $98. Mainstay. Non-woman... What? Non-woman closet organizer. Non-woman... Oh my god. Non-binary people are included. Men and non-binary people. This is for you. I'm so happy for you. But also, what the heck is going on? Non-woman closet organizer. Are you a woman? No, I'm a non-woman. Very interesting. Strawberries for him. Clearly, they are for him because there is blue around them. How do we make chocolate dipped strawberries more masculine? Make some of the chocolate blue. Of course, we should all know that by now. The elf on the shelf, a Christmas tradition. Adopt a new family tradition this holiday season. I'm a boy. I think elf is an elf. Elf self. I never thought of the elf on the shelf being gendered. Do they have ones that say I'm a girl? Do they have different elves on shelves? I must admit, this is a tradition that I will never partake in. The ridiculousness I've seen online of what people do with the elf on shelf thing, I hate it. No, I will not be buying this. Women stare. Oh, that's what the non-woman organizer was for. It was for men, non-binary people, and stares. I'm happy for stares. Yes, I need my radiation to be male. Uranium ore, men's. Who's buying uranium ore? Why is it specifically for men? I have so many questions. Ah, yes. Manly oil.
Manly oils.
Timber Taste Vinegar and Oil Gift Set for men. 5 exquisite vinegars and cooking oils. Cooking box chef set. Oil spice gift set. Christmas dad and mum Christmas gift set for men. Why does it say dad and mum? If it is a Christmas gift set for men. Flavor name. Men's oil selection. Nutty Delicious is the other one. After work. Okay, after taking a bath. I didn't know that taking a bath would also shave your face. Women, after work, after taking a bath. Is it saying that a bath solves men's grooming requirements and work leaves them looking dishevelled and stressed? Whereas it's the opposite for women. Work is good for a woman's complexion, but having a bath is not. I'm very confused by this. I'm confused by all of them, but this one has particularly stumped me. In Germany, they have woman parking spaces. What's going on, Germany? Is that real? Why? Or is it a sign for something else? Like being pregnant? I don't know. That's literally the only thing I can think of that would make some kind of logical sense. Why does this exist? Girls' room. Pink and neat. Girl's car. Messy. Whoa, that car is messy. Oh my god. I don't think anyone can get in the back seats. Damn. Boys' room. Messy, like the girl's car. Boys' car is perfect. Yes, because men do not care what their bedrooms look like because they love their cars too much, and that's where they are. They are cleaning their cars all the time. Yes, men, cars. Girls, bedrooms. No cars. POV, you need a unique Xmas gift for your man. Slime. For men. I don't know why. There's just something really... Slime for men. Slime for men. Could you imagine the adverts? Do you want to get that special man in your life a very unique gift? Well, look no further as we present to you Slime for men. It reminds me of Joey from Friends doing that advert.
Itchy Barn, lipstick for men.
Impact and scratch resistant lens, 100% UVB lens protection. Men's polarized and then just polarized. It's not women's polarized, but they're a slightly different shape. Men have different shaped head. Yes. Man head needs the man polarized glasses. Man eyes need man polarization. Oh, toilets. Shapely buns. Manly buns. Shapely buns and manly buns. Wow. Also, both signs are next to the same door because they're like, no. We want to do something creative and imaginative and unique on the actual toilet doors. So the signs that actually make sense if you're going to gender your bathrooms, they don't go on the door. Both of them go next to the manly buns door, so people get a bit confused. Yum. On that note of buns, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining another episode of Pointlessly Gendered. What did we think? Please go leave your comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it. Some of those were really confusing. If anyone can shed any light on the Germany woman car parking spaces one in particular, greatly appreciated. Also, the Zootropolis one, about exactly what that meant, and if any of my guesses were correct, that would be very handy, thank you. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Think about giving a thumbs up and subscribing if you want to. Don't forget to go click that link to check out Squarespace. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye. That was very sing-songy. Bye.